Hey, beautiful souls. Lais here with a new episode of the Happy Home Space Clearing podcast. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a seasoned listener, welcome as well. So, this will be a short episode, but I really wanted to hop on here while it's still fresh in my memory. It's a space clearing that I performed today for a dear client of mine. And she reached out because she went through quite a shocking night, the previous night, where her daughter suddenly appeared to be possessed and was attacking her. Her daughter is only little, she's only 11 or 12 years old. And she immediately sensed that there was something going on that was supernatural, that was not her daughter. And because we had already previously worked together in a spiritual capacity, she asked for a assessment of the situation. And so as I worked with my spirit team, my spirit team consists of space clearing professionals in the spiritual realms, and they reverted back to me. They fed me with visuals, with knowledge, and everything that they had been clearing in that home. And so the first thing they showed me was a necklace made out of different beads, sort of like prayer necklace or something spiritual that I saw quite clearly. And they also said that this necklace acted as a sort of portal for the unseen world or the spirits, this particular entity especially who came through. So I was shocked to get that information because, of course, I know that objects carry energy, that it can come with spirits attached, especially when we buy secondhand things, but even new things, you just never know who created them. I just wasn't aware that it was such a portal and that something completely new could come through it at any time. I then called my client to say, this is the information that came through about a certain type of necklace. And I was asking her if she was in possession of such a necklace or knew about it. And immediately she grabbed the necklace she was wearing under her jumper and she removed it and showed it to me. And it was exactly the necklace that I had seen, that my guide sent to me as a visual. It was exactly the beads that I saw, and immediately I had that sense of nasty energy coming from it. And I told her, yes, that's exactly the necklace. And she took it off. She threw it away. She was outside taking the call in a park and there was a bin nearby. She threw it away immediately. And not even a few minutes later, she said, I'm feeling so much better, much lighter. I can breathe again. Just the previous night before, she started having a fever. She was really not doing well. She was shaking. And so that was all spiritual nature because of that entity who had made itself known. And so progressively, she was already feeling much better because the necklace was gone, the entity attached to it was gone, and all the other stuff that was cleared in her house and the messages I retrieved are not even important here for this particular case study. But I think what I really wanted to do is to shine a light on the kind of objects, especially those of religious or spiritual nature that we bring into our homes. And yes, we do have to be mindful about this kind of spiritual jewelry or even crystal stones, especially those of you who are not healers, who do not know how to cleanse crystal stones properly or have like this intuition about whether something has good or bad energy, to be really mindful of what you buy, because indeed anything we bring into our homes can hold on to negative energies of those who created the things, the jewelry, or as I witness now myself, act as a portal where anytime any kind of entity or darker energy can come through. So this is especially relevant for anyone who's been feeling there's something off in your house or in your apartment. You feel there's some darker energies than usual, you don't feel well, or maybe there's a particular room you feel creeped out in. Just know that when something feels off, usually it is. And I would then really ask you to either book a free assessment call so that I can assess the situation, or to ask any people around you who may be intuitive, who have a sense of energy and, spirit entities, ask them if they can sense anything and to take action to eliminate those entities and those spirits, because for sure, it can cause a lot of damage health-wise, Of course, also psychologically speaking, especially when children are involved that are intuitive, like, the daughter from this client who is super intuitive, I'm sure of it, can become a medium if she wants to later in life, because she has all these spiritual gifts. And yes, so it's especially when we have these kind of children at home who are gifted, who are sensitive, it's even more imperative that our homes are completely cleared of all negative energies, especially of spirits and entities. So voila, that's what I wanted to share. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye bye.